Hey, I'm Bhawan McClendon,
I'm Samir Srivastava.
and this is the ARS Sprint Planning quarterly update for winter quarter 2017. So this quarter we have a few project goals. These are design goals that we're kind of focusing on. One, clear conceptual model of research process and progress. Two, novice researchers need to generate high quality research goals. And three, clear communication of research progress with peers and mentors. We have two secondary goals, which specifically are students need to be able to slice research goals into high quality plans and efficient use of research resources in your plan.
Okay, so the first goal is a clear conceptual model of research process and progress. The main design here is that we have a conceptual model of four predetermined research goals that we feel encompass the entire research process. So the technology here is an interface to document goals that students write, as well as link between these goals so they understand it conceptually, really providing a scaffold of how to think of the research process. In terms of research, and for the following slides, we're just going to talk about our outcomes. The main outcome is basically improving student understanding in research process or state of what is actually happening and their ability to produce research goals.
So our next goal for novice researchers generating high quality research goals, we have two design arguments. The first one is around providing dynamic feedback on the written goals that students enter. So we're thinking that the technology for this would look something like in-context feedback that addresses specific cells within our sheet. And the overall outcome here is that we'll see improvements to the written research goals over time. The second design argument focuses on helping students to scaffold a better understanding for how to think about and write specific goals within our four predefined categories. We're thinking that this could be presented in a sidebar that includes a definition, format, and example. And what we hope to see here is improvements to the research goals over time, similar to design argument one.
For the last goal, clear communication and research progress with peers and mentors. This is something we're still trying to figure out. We're not exactly sure what our design or technology is, but our big outcome is more efficient use of mentors' time and effort. We're really trying to get rid of the low-level things of mentors really understanding the project. So possible things we could do is like a snapshot from the canvas to give to the mentor for them to clearly understand the student's progress up to that point. But something we're still working on. So for the quarter goals, we for sprint 0 and 1, we want to create strong design arguments. Sprint 1 and 3, we want to implement techniques. Really like getting into testing and building these techniques out technically, as well as like with prototypes, but also like conceptually. And then finally, for sprint 4 and 5, we really want to run a study and run some experiments to test our design arguments and the techniques we created. Thank you very much for your time, and hope to update you soon.